Hey y'all, I'm PG and this is Turn the Page. Let's tap in, baby. Today we're going to talk about confidence and comfort, but first we're going to get into a little quote, okay? My quote of the day is, "You're not fitting into the crowd because you're meant to belong on the stage." I think we should all live by that if we don't. We're also going to talk about how things have been in my life lately. You know, I like to give y'all a little bit of tea every now and then, so we're gonna tap into that too, all right? I also have one of my besties as my producer today, just to give me a little bit more comfort on the screen, in front of the camera. It's my best friend, David, who I adore. Say hi, David.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, David, tell everybody what you do. Tell them how we met.
So we met through a mutual friend, Alex, which is my best friend. But we all went to school together, middle school.
Did?
Hanley Middle School.
You and your twin. My boy got a twin.
So I used to stay downtown, and then me and Alex stayed together, and then we came over, and then we just been tight ever since.
How long? How many years has it been?
Like 4 or 5.
4 or 5, that's a long time. I don't really have too many friends that I've had that long, so
Okay, so what recent purchases have you made lately?
I'd love to show you. I bought some shoes. First, the Air Jordan 11 Pearls, a pair of 11s that came out on the 11th. I feel like this is gonna be my lucky shoe. I love that they came with actual laces. The other shoe has a little gem on it. I like when they add a little bit of bling. I don't like when they only do it on one shoe though. Oh, how the influencers be doing it?
Okay, influencer.
Okay, I'm on my So I got those. And I don't want people to think I just be balling like that, but I saved a little bit because 2 shoes I wanted came out around the same time. I also bought the Cozy Girl 4s. These came out a couple days ago. The laces on these, I guess what gives it that cozy little feel. And then it's more of like a fur around, and it's this suede that I like on them too. The bottoms are cute. These kind of look like a little couch or something, or like a car. Yeah, that wraps up my recent purchases. I think there's a pack of these coming out. I told you I had to go into the store to get these. They told me that there's a pack of 11s coming out, so it's supposed to be like 3. The next pack is supposed to be something called H-Towns. I think they're like brown and blue. They're more masculine, so y'all might f with those.
Could you describe your outfit that you're rocking today?
You want me to get into my outfit?
Yes.
Okay. Today I have one of my favorite jean jackets. It has inner pockets on it. I got this shirt from the girl that painted my beautiful Beyoncé picture back there. It says that Art Saved Gangsters Too. And the page is on the sleeve, and it says Art Vibes Only. And yes, they are black. I have, I hope it can hear me because I took off this jacket. I also have on this corset that I got from Amazon. It was under 40, and I got this skirt from Target. Yes, I wore a mask because, you know, black people are not supposed to be shopping at Target right now. And this skirt, yes, it was under 42. Oh, I'll show y'all my shoes later. Actually, I can show you now. And then I have on an Air Jordan Mule. A few episodes ago, I showed y'all these in green. And I bought them a size and a half bigger. I usually wear a 9.5. I had to get these lip. I don't know what's going on with that. But that's the fit for the day.
Still shop at Target?
I told you I went there, you know, incognito.
Oh, like you go consistently, or that was just one time?
I just went a couple times. And then that one other time, well, I had a little order to pick up, so I don't really think that counts because I didn't go in. So, whatever. You know, Dion, I'm starting to think you like my biggest op right now. Like, like, do you want me to prosper in life or what, my nigga? I don't know. Nobody was asking. Nobody was thinking about that until you brought it up, okay? All right.
Alrighty, PG, let's talk about confidence.
How
has it been showing up for you lately?
Confidence has been showing up in a different form for me. I've always thought that being confident was like the best thing ever. It's something that a lot of people wish they had. It's something you can't buy. It's something I've like worked on over the years, but I've recently heard that my confidence has made someone uncomfortable. And I don't really know how to process that, because how does the way I feel about myself interfere with how you feel about yourself in the current moment? I don't really understand. But another thing outside of that, something else I want to be mindful of is not letting my confidence show up as being cocky, because I am very confident. And also that voice in the back of my head is always screaming, you are the shit. I need to, like I've been saying, I need to humble myself, and I need to, I don't know, I want to exude that differently. I don't want to intimidate. I would much rather inspire. Yeah, thank you. Clock that. So that's how confidence has been showing up for me. And another way is I want to be more confident in the moves that I'm making. Of course, we're always preaching like you need to keep your moves and silent. You don't have to tell everybody everything. But I don't know, I get so excited, and I really like to bounce my ideas off of other people. I need to find a way to be confident in my own thinking and God, and let that be a thing, flourish like that. Because I cannot keep telling people what I'm doing, even if they think the best for me and they pray for me and they hope things go great. Sometimes their energy and what they have going in their lives might interfere with my plans. Maybe that's not the person I need praying for me over this particular thing. So that's another way I want to show my confidence in myself. That was a good question.
Appreciate it.
I also wanted to talk about wearing many hats. Of course, I do like school, I work, I run my small business, I do this podcast, I'm a friend, I'm a daughter. I do wear many hats. But as far as like my career, I had like my neighbor over earlier. This is something very fresh. My neighbor was over earlier and we had Alexa playing and I'm humming a tune. And I think I can sing. And he's like, wow, mommy, I think you can sing. Will you sing for me? And I sung. Like, I don't sing for people anymore. I haven't been asked. I haven't sung in Deep Element forever. I just don't be doing it unless I'm with like friends and family. And him being somebody that I just like met and is still fresh, he doesn't really know me to my core, but he saw so much and felt so much just from hearing me sing one of my favorite songs here in the middle of my kitchen. Why not tap back into that? Everybody else is doing it. I could do it and I could prosper. I could be really good at it.
Could you tell us what song you were singing?
The song I was singing was So Beautiful by Music Soul Child, which is on my page. I have myself singing that on my page too, if anybody wants to go, look at it, because I ain't finna do it now. No, maybe a little.
Let us get a little sample.
No, I said no. I'm scared. That's another thing. I got stage fright. I'll be scared, y'all. I can't. I don't know. I'm working on it, Dion. I think it's people staring at me like, what the fuck y'all looking at? Like, look at something else while I'm up here trying to do my shit. But it just don't work like that. I've tried to wear glasses and shit before. Not for real. I tried to wear like shades or something, didn't work. I've tried to like stare at somebody like in the back of the room, didn't work. It just doesn't work. I think it's more of a practice makes perfect type of thing. I can't just go up there and kill like that.
Should have vision everybody naked.
Really?
You tried that?
No, that might make me feel even more weird. Well, I don't know. I see people half naked all the time. I don't think that will work. Maybe we'll go do some karaoke or some shit, and I'll try again.
PG, I heard that you have some questions for your viewers.
I do. I got a few questions. We're gonna tap in. I wanted to know, how do you all feel about the AI artists? Let me look up her name real quick, because she got a lot of like flack, Kalani has something to say about it. SZA talks about it all the time. They're like offended because this AI artist just signed a multi-million-dollar deal. And I'm sure they're mad because they've been working their real physical bodies and their lives out for X amount of years. I don't know. I'm kind of in between. I'm gonna give y'all my opinion, and I don't want nobody to come for me. But first, you're gonna hear me. That's not cheating.
I feel like the soul of the music leaves when you do things like that, like the actual soul. You get what I mean? Like,
I don't know, because she sounded pretty good to me. And I mean, if you talk about soul, we listen to people like, let's say Mariah the Scientist. She makes really good songs. We love her lyrics, but she's not that much of a vocalist. She said it herself, she's not a singer. We have other people like Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole is a soulful singer, but other people might think that she's not very vocally. They might think that her range is not, very far. But as far as the AI artists, you could change her tone as you change other people's tones when they're real and they're in the studio and their pitch is off. You can go do whatever. So what's the difference? That's why I'm in between. Because if you can go and like lay your vocals in a studio and your producer can do whatever and change this and they can add this, or they have somebody else come do your background vocals because you can't do this, what's the difference? And then again, there is a real person that's behind the artist, new AI artist, and her name is, she signed a $3 million deal, and her name is Zanya Monet, and she's black, or is she? No, I'm just saying, like, do we consider her black? Because technically she's not real. She could be anything. She could.
Well,
the lady behind her is black, and I mean, I think all good black people are deserving, so why not? Nah, I'm looking at her. She like brown. She cute though.
Talking about like the energies. We were talking about the energies. I think the energy comes through the music as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what it's exuding. Mm-hmm. And I don't think you get that as much when you're not hearing something from an actual person. Like you can layer everything you want, but it's something about that extra in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, hearing the pain minus like tone.
Yes.
Okay, we could compare that to, what is it, Milli and Vanilli? Some singers from back in the day, these black guys.
Yeah, got caught.
They got caught like lip syncing and their career went phew. What's the difference? It was another guy, he was actually singing and could sing, but he had a wig on because he was going through like hair loss, and one of his dancers was like doing their 1-2 step and knocked his wig off, and his career just went down the toilet from there because people found out that it wasn't his real hair. I think that given that the times have changed and technology is evolving, people are into different things, and there are so many different realms that we all indulge in as far as music, TV, fashion, food, sex. There's so many different things, and we all have like a cup that we want to fill it. And I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with the AI artists.
When does it become too much?
When does AI become too much?
Yeah. When is the evolution of it taking?
When we are no longer able to think for ourselves, and we do how we're joking about it now on like TikTok and Instagram. Everybody's like, me not being able to function without AI. Somebody asked me, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm doing well. If we get to that, if our kids, you know, it already starts. It starts and it evolves the more the time goes on. Now that we had like Snapchat and we had the filters, everybody's like, baby that's now like 10, their baby pictures in their mom's phone. How much you want to bet? Like half of them have the filters, the dog filter with the tongue. All those kids are also used to a phone being in their face. They're at dinner, eating dinner with their families on a tablet. It's already started.
I think the future, my eyes. Just
Take me now, Lord.
Because even now, you can go on like IG and you can see these old folks thinking that these videos that we know not real, saying, "Oh my gosh, that really just happened." So just picture how bad it's gonna get in the next 5 years. This is over a 5-year period. Because 5 years ago, we could tell what AI was weird or he don't look right. Mm-hmm. Now it's like 5 years and picture the next 5 years. Now the mouth's actually gonna be doing what the eyes gonna be looking how it's supposed to look. The background.
Speaking of AI and the mouth moving, and we can make Drake sing Bitty Bitty Bum Bum. Drake ain't never sung Bitty Bitty Bum Bum, but you can go probably pull up Bitty Bitty Bum Bum. No, unless he asks for it, because that's his voice. He makes money with his voice. Now the Zanya Monet, that's her shit. She made up. She her own recipe. It's whoever. It's AI. It's not yours. It's different. It is. Oh my God, crime.
They're gonna do a cover of somebody's song. It's like you just stole somebody's song.
They could probably make an AI video of me slapping Dion, and I would never do that.
I think it's gonna be a point where something really bad is gonna happen to where you have to restrict it. You're gonna have to put a watermark on something to show, oh yeah, this is not an actual thing. This is before too long, it's gonna be showing people getting assassinated and somebody that get assassinated or something like that, or you know what I'm saying, like videos and stuff that's not actually real and people really thinking that it's real because it looks so real. Mm-hmm. And now you gotta call around. Did this actually happen?
Lord have mercy.
Like did Martin Luther King really go to WWE?
No, for real.
Imagine it. I know my dad when I went to Panama. he was steady on Facebook. Look at this. I'm like, Pops, that's not real, man. Look what Jay-Z did. He did it. Will Smith, you see this with the Diddy? You see Diddy? I'm like, oh.
Oh Lord, protect our parents, our aunts, uncles, all them old niggas.
Let's get into the drones.
Hold on, it's on here. I gotta find where it is. Okay. My next question to my viewers is, how the is gonna top the drone proposal? Cause I know y'all seen it. It was so nice. I don't know how to top that. I don't even know what to ask for. What would be better than that? You gotta go move the stars, make it say my name or some shit. That's gonna be hard to top. I'm looking at 3. How would y'all?
I'm not competing with nobody for my woman.
You're not gonna compete?
No, I'm not competing for comparing something that they got going on to what I got going on.
Okay, cute.
Yeah, I mean,
it's the truth.
There's no issue. For us, there's no issue. I mean, shout out to bro and them. That's dope. But the issue is when, y'all ladies are gonna try to put that as a bar.
Oh, he did this.
But did y'all not see that?
That's cool.
I mean, it was nice.
If it's from my heart, whatever I have from my heart, if you can't accept that, then this is probably not even meant to be. If you can't accept actually what I have to bring to the table, what I actually gave to
Okay,
you.
period.
You know what I mean? So
I hear that.
Yeah, but shout out to them. But as far as me thinking, oh man. Yeah.
Do y'all not think wowing the woman is like important? Not saying you have to top anything, but do y'all not think wowing her is important when proposing? This is a very key moment in her life. Do y'all, on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is it to wow her?
I mean, to wow a woman, it's at least gonna be a 10, for sure.
You should try that for sure.
Yeah, you should shoot for a 10, but if I don't go for a 10, at least a 9.
Okay.
I don't even think it should be a number. Like whatever coming from my heart, it should like,
Yes.
and then whatever I can really offer, I will hope that the person that I love, that I'm gonna be with for the rest of my life, can accept that.
Period.
Because at the end of the day, I mean, you want
it
it to be, like you said, from the heart, but also you want it to be a memorable moment, something that, like 10, 15 years down, like, oh, you know what? I remember, like, you did this for me when you proposed, like, to ask me to marry you. So.
Surprise propose on the beach is hooked because bro got drawn.
Yeah.
So.
I just have to see where y'all mind was at. I got a question. What makes a woman like wifey material? I've already asked you this before, but what lets you know that she's the one?
For me, I feel like it's different for every male.
What is it for you?
Man. So for me, I need a woman that's caring.
Pause. That mic, I need you to like have it in between y'all or something, because it's going to sound really foggy. Thank you so much.
So for me, it's a woman that's caring.
Uh-huh.
Not that I don't have my own motion, but I also want her to be able to help me move in the motion that I'm trying to move in. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Those are like the 2 key, and I don't need a woman that want to argue all the time. Them the things that I need to have in
Peace,
my life.
your own money, and what did you say, kind?
Yeah, and a woman that's gonna support whatever I have going, or like even push it forward. You know what I'm saying? That the woman's touch is different than the man's touch. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So
okay,
like,
what's something, I'm sorry, I hate to cut you. Mm-hmm. What's something that, what's something that would keep you from not doing that?
From doing what?
Like, let's say we were where you are in your relationship, and let's say you got somewhere and you were like, this one thing is just, it's not gonna cut it. Everybody got that one thing. Some people it's cheating, some it's abuse, some it's money habits, gambling, whatever. What's your
cheating
thing?
Is automatic. Like, I don't want a woman that's cheating. That's for me.
Okay.
I don't want a woman that's been cheating on me. I don't mean to sound. I feel like I'm a good enough man to where if I'm getting cheated on, I can, not easily, but I can go find somebody else that's gonna treat me not that way.
Okay.
But that's just how my brain works. I don't know how other men, view cheating and stuff like that. Oh, I'll take her back. I'm not that guy.
I sure know.
Because 9 times out of 10, if I cheat, you're probably not gonna take me back unless I kiss to the maximity of kissing. So, and I'm not that type of guy. So,
have y'all seen the list of things that this one guy just will not take from his girlfriend? I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all a few things on there. I thought it was cool, but I thought it was a little bit extreme.
and an unappreciative woman.
Oh, period. I don't like no unappreciative. anyways. Okay, this guy's list is things that you will not do under his regime. He says, I'm just gonna list a few. He says, you're not wearing those leggings that go on your ass outdoors.
Okay, y'all to a good start.
Okay, period. You're not having, this is a good one. You're not having dinners and lunches with other men.
Reasonable. That's
Reasonable.
Okay. 2 for 2.
Yeah.
You sure?
2 for 2. Yeah.
I agree.
You sure?
I'm positive.
So my next man won't allow me to go have a simple lunch like you know we like to do?
Pull up.
He can come. He can join.
Okay.
Yeah. By yourself.
But every time?
Not every time, but I mean, at least come at least one time so he can just
Get a feeling.
get a feel and realize that it's.
Why you looking like
Nothing there.
that?
That's kind of sketchy because even with that, a man usually do know like, okay, yeah, you trying to, can I cuss?
Yeah.
You trying to fuck on my bitch.
Okay. Not as good.
Like if you get in the room, you know, like, hey, look, yeah, he's trying to. If you get in the room and you like, you can feel the vibe. Like, all right, I know this nigga's not really on that. So you know, that's a slippery slope as well. Like,
My boy Dion said, no.
Yeah, what y'all need to talk about?
Okay, that one's reasonable. You're not getting lifted off the ground by another man.
okay,
Nigga said, ain't nobody sweeping my bitch off her feet except me.
A side hug, you don't need to pick nobody up.
pops, that's it.
Okay, period. I'm gonna do 2 more.
Ambulance.
You're not sending selfies and videos to other men.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
What you need to send a selfie for?
What if I wanted to ask this because I got a lot of gay homeboys. What's the difference? My straight homeboy where it's platonic and my gay homeboy that don't like vagina. What's the difference?
3 straight men that, or is I don't know.
Yeah. You're like, we just met, bro. Hey, you gotta be careful there. You gotta be careful. The hands for me. Nigga not trying to get canceled. I don't even know what you look like. All right, y'all strict. I like it strict. That's respect. But I got a lot of homeboys. I don't know. That's why I gotta see. I gotta ask. I can't ask. I can't help my cousin with the groceries.
No, I'm just curious. What
Look at this fit. Nah.
How does this nigga care what you got on?
Shit, that's black.
You can give him a picture of these shoes.
I mean, you know I just bought them bananas, bruh.
Yeah.
Thought you wanted to see how I had that shit on, you know what I'm saying?
Them Pearl 11.
Nah, for real. What the f happened with Nico Harrison? I like him. What is why? What'd he do?
He made bad decision making.
He had a bad decision.
As far as what?
All of his decisions weren't bad, but
That one.
Yeah.
What was it?
He traded Luka.
I didn't know you were going to bring it up. Sorry. We were all hurt. And just seeing him in that yellow, I know you like the Lakers. I know you like the Lakers. But he just don't look right over there.
I said the same exact
It don't
thing.
look right. Come back. I think he just beat some, what is it? Record or something. I think Wilt Chamberlain was the only one to do it before his first 3 games, he did 40 points or something.
92.
92 points?
Yes.
In 1 game?
2.
In 2 games.
2 games.
Wow, that's amazing. That's crazy as hell. Wait, speaking of the Mavericks, my girl Megan Thee Stallion has snatched her up a Maverick. Klay Thompson? You think Megan Thee Stallion ruins lives? Why?
He playing the worst he ever played in his NBA.
What the f they got to do with her? He didn't have before?
That coochie do something to you.
Okay.
You're not trading this.
I
He
disagree.
traded on something else.
Y'all are ignorant.
I disagree.
Thank you,
She's not
David.
messing with his game. I mean, Klay isn't in his prime anymore. I mean, Klay is 34, 35.
Hey Siri, how old is Klay Thompson? 35.
Your age don't have no.
LeBron is, hey
40.
Siri, how old is LeBron?
Hey
Hey Siri, how old is LeBron James?
Shooters shoot.
40. That man playing in the league with his son. I think that's so cool. Who? His son?
No, Klay Thompson.
Oh, really?
His son ain't that good either, though. Not yet.
You talking about LeBron James' son?
Yeah, he's not that good yet.
Okay.
He's still developing.
Yeah, I like that. How y'all feel about, well, since we're talking about female rappers with athletes, we're on that. How y'all feel about Stephon Diggs and Cardi B?
I ain't gonna lie, he got like 10 kids already.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's a lot of kids.
Yeah,
I mean, he's
10.
still having
It ain't
kids.
10.
But he got a couple of them.
Not a couple.
Yeah, I think he's supposed to be having like
A quartet.
3 kids on the way or something like that.
He got a
Yeah, he
quartet.
already had like one
He
of
got,
them
like,
already.
most of his baby mamas are like video vixens or like IG models and stuff like
Some
that.
baddies. Okay.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
respect it though.
I didn't think anything was wrong with it.
I think what's wrong with
Him being with Cardi B, I just be seeing so much. I just be in the comments. I don't comment. I just be reading them. I be seeing comments from men and women. They talk about him being with Cardi B and Cardi B going from this rapper to this guy just had a baby with this one. He already got a baby with this one on the way. I mean, that's her vagina, her choice. You know what I'm saying? But if my girl want to move on, let her move on.
Oh, you encourage that?
Hey, live your life.
I mean, she
Watch
left one bad situation
to something else that we have no idea what goes on behind those doors. Okay.
she's happy. So as
Period.
long as she's happy,
I
mean,
see all 84 of my girl teeth when she on the screen with the guy, so I ain't got no problem with it. Long as he treating her right.
But happy don't mean it's right.
I'm just saying, that ain't my business.
It'd be smoking crack and be happy than a
Then a
that don't mean
motherfucker.
that
Would
shit
y'all
right.
do like hardcore drugs to find the love of your life? Like, would you be on some Whitney and Bobby?
Wait, what kind of drugs are we
Crack!
No.
No?
Once you hit one thing of crack, 2 things of crack, you're done. You're a crack addict at that point.
That's true.
You can't even try crack or you will be addicted to crack.
If y'all were born in like whatever year and y'all were this age when the crack epidemic was like, you know, cool and popular before they knew it was like, would y'all do crack? No?
So,
I would probably sell crack, but I wouldn't do crack.
Period.
so y'all know what
Nah,
like
not really.
it really was? Like at first it was like, okay, they got cocaine. And then it was like, okay, well I got something that's gonna hit even harder.
And it's cheap.
And it's cheaper. Start doing it thinking that it's just gonna be like cocaine.
Period. Until they was out, fuck.
The jaws doing it.
Got their mama fucking fridge on their back. Why am I stealing my mom's fridge?
You come home, everything goes.
Have y'all ever had or seen like anybody from like high school that went down like the wrong route and they ended up like that?
Not crack. I don't have any crack classmates. But I know some that kill some people.
Yeah, that's
On
really sad.
drugs.
Yeah,
On drugs. They have killed some people, like murdered multiple people, like on drugs. And
that's horrible. That's really bad.
then blasted their own shit off.
Yeah, just a message to our youth. Drugs are not good, guys. They're really expensive and they will fuck up your life. Okay, go work out or something. And don't sell them either. Okay, period.
So what's coming up next?
I'm supposed to be filming with 2 more guests before I move out of my space. It'll be the last few times that we record in here. It might look a little bit more different every time we go because I got to start packing. I'm moving to a better neighborhood. So I'm thankful for that. But what I have next, I'm going to have 2 guests. I'm going to have another rap artist. He's done some pretty incredible things, and we'll let him express that when he comes on. I also know him. He's from Fort Worth. And my next artist, she's from Fort Worth too. She's a model. She's absolutely beautiful. We're going to have her on afterwards. I know I keep saying it. I'm going to try and make my way to Bishop Arts to do some street interviews. I haven't been ready for that, like mentally. Like, it gives me anxiety. I always think about the first time I did it and how women wasn't trying to talk to me. And I don't know, it makes me anxious because I don't want to just talk to a whole bunch of guys or people that don't want to talk to me. But I'm gonna try and do that. All right, pray for me. But outside of that, I'm gonna record a few more. Of course, I'm gonna shop a little bit more. It's another pair of shoes I want that's coming out. I'm gonna show y'all them next time. And also, I gotta get Dion on. I gotta get in you. I just want to be in Dion business. Like, a part of me feels like you're some like secret agent or something. No, you know something. Lover boy. You know when you said something about Megan Thee Stallion and her Lover Girl song? You didn't think that was like a love song, but like hip hop? You don't want a woman to feel that way, the way that she feels in that song about her man, about you? You don't like to see...
Why do girls do that?
Do what?
Why she just can't switch it up?
As far as what?
The song. I feel like we heard the song
Man,
So was it the
my
beat
baby.
or was it the lyrics?
before. The
themselves?
lyrics in the video. Lyrics in the video.
Pop the for me.
The first verse was like, okay, bitch, you talking about love.
Nah.
And then like
She
the
said
last
pop
one-
that for a real.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then. Yeah.
No, she said, pop that for your man. Yeah. For your man, not for a real.
don't know, for my woman to pop
Gotta
pussy
pop
for
that
me.
pussy, girl.
Yeah.
What's wrong with popping that pussy for your
I
man?
feel you though. I understand what he's
The
saying.
song was called Lover Girl.
What else she's supposed to rap about? Shooting.
We're talking about Lover Girl.
Pop that pussy for your man. Y'all love some pussy, pop it. My girl just be popping that pussy. Pop that thing. Y'all, you don't be complaining about what men be singing about all the time.
Want better for everything in life. I feel like there's another level everybody. I think she can actually rap. I just
My girl got bars. Well,
I think she's talented.
she rap about they be hating her style and the love she have for niggas.
Popping that pussy.
And popping that pussy. What's wrong with that? It's just a little cookie. You make the world go around. What you gonna do if you don't get no cookie? You want the girls to pop the you complain about when they talk about popping the
Sometimes we like it a little bit more discreet. Just a little more discreet.
There are gospel rap artists out there. Y'all can go listen to them.
Why does it have to be gospel? Why can't it just be in the middle? It can't be a happy middle. Why I gotta
Pop
be
that
either
for the Lord. Hey, pop it for your G-O-D. All right.
Don't put my Lord and Savior in that.
I wouldn't. Hey, don't strike me down. Y'all, let me close before the Lord come down. The rapture might start in a few. Let me wrap up. Y'all, this concludes another episode of Turn the Page. As always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in and tapping in. I appreciate all of my followers, my viewers, everybody that is rooting for me. I love you. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my dog Neji that I left outside today. I know they're mad. And shout out to my haters too, because y'all my biggest motivators. Again, I'm PG, and this is Turn the Page, baby. We out.